Welcome back to Keep Up channel. The secret Osbourne children. Ozzy's little-known son breaks silence on rocker's death while sister and mystery adopted child who were snubbed from the family's touching statement stay quiet. Ozzy Osbourne is survived by his 6 children following his death aged 76 on Tuesday, despite only 4 being mentioned in the family statement. The Black Sabbath frontman passed away, surrounded by love, with children Jack, Kelly, Amy, and Lewis, along with wife Sharon named in the statement. But it remains a mystery why his 2 other children, Jessica and Elliot, were snubbed from the family tribute. It is unclear if they will release their own public statements, as both remain largely out of the spotlight. Jessica was the one who made Ozzy a grandparent for the first time, and despite never appearing in the Osbournes' TV show, she was mentioned in the episode Smells Like Teen Spirits, when Ozzy learned that she had welcomed a daughter. Jessica has 2 daughters, Isabel and Kitty, and 1 son called Harry. Meanwhile, not much is known about Elliot Kingsley as he tends to keep out of the spotlight with no public social media accounts. He now lives in Wellington, New Zealand with his wife Joanne Crawford, who is originally from Scotland, where the couple lived before jetting abroad. Lewis was clearly devastated by his father's passing, as he changed his Facebook profile picture to an all-black screen. Ozzy had 3 children from his first marriage, and 3 from his marriage to Sharon, whom he remained married to until his death. Before tying the knot to Sharon, he married his first wife Thelma Riley in 1971 after meeting her in a Birmingham nightclub. Together, they welcomed children Jessica and Lewis, although details surrounding their birthdays are unclear. Ozzy also adopted Thelma's 5-year-old son Elliot from a previous relationship. Lewis now works as a DJ and married actress Louise Lennon in 2004. The pair tied the knot in 2004, with Ozzy unable to attend after suffering major injuries after being injured in a quad bike accident. In the 2011 documentary film God Bless Ozzy Osbourne, produced by his son Jack, he revealed that he could not even remember when Lewis and Jessica were born. Lewis also opened up about growing up with a drunk father. When he was around and he wasn't drunk, he was a great father, he said in the documentary. But that was kind of seldom, really. I just have a lot of memories of him being drunk, random ***T like driving cars across fields and crashing them in the middle of the night and stuff like that. It's not good for family life, really. His older sister, Jessica added, I don't remember being put to bed or having a bath by Dad or anything like that. I wouldn't say he was there for us, no, never on sports day, school trip, parents' evening. He wasn't like that, no. After divorcing Thelma, Osbourne went on to marry Sharon in 1982. Their first child, daughter Amy, was born September 2, 1983. 1 year later, they welcomed daughter Kelly, born October 27, 1984, and on November 8, 1985, their son, Jack, was born. Amy, who is also a singer and performs under her initials ARO, was born in London and raised in California until the age of 16 but moved out of the family home as filming for the Osbournes began in the early 2000s. Reflecting on her decision to not appear on the show, she said, "Back then, I still felt I was trying to figure out who I was in the chaos of family life, so why on earth would I want that portrayed on television? I wanted to protect myself, my parents, my siblings, too. They were very young, very impressionable." She later defended her decision in 2008 and told The Independent, "I'm not some weirdo depressed daughter that's afraid of the world and locks herself in her room all day. I just didn't choose to do the show. I want to be a singer, and I felt if I'd stayed with the Osbournes and done the whole thing I would have been typecast right away." Sharon was hurt, and we definitely had a tough time with disagreements. I'm more reserved and my private life is very important. Amy also has a strained relationship with younger sister Kelly, who confirmed in an interview 4 years ago that they are estranged. Appearing on the Dax Shepard podcast Armchair Expert in 2021, Kelly revealed, "We don't talk. We're just really different. She doesn't understand me and I don't understand her." Back in 2015, Amy admitted to The Independent that she and Kelly were not on close terms and said, "I wouldn't say there is an ease between us, but there is an acceptance. Do we socialize? No." However, Amy and brother Jack's bond is much better, with the pair both running production company Osbourne Media together. The Osbourne family said in a statement on Tuesday, "It is with more sadness than mere words can convey that we have to report that our beloved Ozzy Osbourne has passed away this morning. He was with his family and surrounded by love. We ask everyone to respect our family privacy at this time." Sharon, Jack, Kelly, Amy, and Lewis. Ozzy revealed earlier this year that he could no longer walk amid his years-long battle with Parkinson's disease. However, he still managed to reunite with his bandmates Geezer Butler, Tony Iommi, and Bill Ward for their final gig earlier this month. Amid his ailing health, Ozzy admitted he was unsure whether to perform standing up or sitting down following a series of spinal operations. The singer was in strict training, which even sees his blood pressure being taken 15 times a day. He explained, "I have got this trainer guy who helps people get back to normal. It's hard going, but he's convinced that he can pull it off for me. I'm giving it everything I've got. It's endurance. The first thing that goes when you're laid up is your stamina. I am having my blood pressure taken 15 times a day. I've got this F******ing device on my finger. It's a monitor to say how my heart rate is." Ozzy vowed to do the best he can during his final show after his string of health concerns in recent years. The star was a titan of music who somehow survived controversies that would end the careers of many others, and weathered health problems that would leave most of us on our backs. The death of the man who invented headbanging ends the final chapter of a life that was marked by both dizzying success and fame but also scandal, abuse, and even prison time. The singer, who sold more than 100 million records, will forever be synonymous with the heavy metal band he formed in his home city. With hits that included Iron Man, War Pigs, and Paranoid, Black Sabbath's pushing of occult themes proved both hugely popular and controversial, with a future pope even condemning Osbourne for his subliminal satanic influence. Ozzy was born John Michael Osbourne in Birmingham in 1948, and dropped out of school at the age of 15. After serving 2 months in prison for burglary, he decided to pursue his love of music, and by 1970 Black Sabbath had gained a huge following in the US and UK with the release of their first album. Ozzy quit the band in 1978 and divorced his first wife Thelma Mayfair, who he had 2 children with, 4 years later, amid his ongoing substance abuse problems. He went on to marry second wife Sharon Osbourne, who helped him transform into a successful solo artist, and the couple had 3 children together. Ozzy gained a whole new audience of fans with the family's reality TV show The Osbournes in 2001. He is survived by his wife Sharon and his 5 children, Jessica, Lewis, Amy, Kelly, and Jack. Source: dailymail.co.uk. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching.